Eric Woodyard.
What's up, Coach? Obviously, the fourth quarter, kind of what changed for you guys. Can you take me through, the fourth quarter a little bit? And what did Milwaukee, what did Miami do in that fourth quarter against you guys to kind of change the game?
Well, they were able to, hit some tough shots. They're able to get to the free throw line. They got some offensive rebounds. We turned the ball over too much. We had some good looks that we didn't make. We had a lead, and we need to make a couple plays to keep the cushion. And kind of they made every play, and we didn't make enough, obviously.
Matt Velasquez.
But we saw Giannis tweak his right ankle in the first quarter. To what extent was that bothering him throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that's going to fight through everything. And, the sports performance group said that, he was good to go and keep playing, exactly how he felt and how he was affected. He's out there competing and giving us everything he's got. I thought he did a lot of things well, but we all got to do a little bit better.
Did that affect how you used him at all tonight?
No, I think, he was still aggressive getting to the basket, finding his teammates, rebounding, so he was, not any different, no.
Eric Name.
I know 35 and 36 minutes for Giannis and Chris is a little bit of a bump, but do you regret not playing them anymore in this game?
No, I think we, obviously it's 48 minutes and you got to be good for the last 12, so if anything, I think keeping us, fresh and ready to go and compete and all those things. So, and Chris was in a little bit of foul trouble. So, it's a high level. If you're going as hard as these guys are in a playoff game, 35, 36, I think that's pushing the ceiling.
And then in those final 7 minutes, Wesley doesn't play. He had done such a good job on Jimmy in the second game and then the start of the third game. What was the thought process on not keeping Wesley out there?
Just trying to balance out the group. And, I thought Dante gave us a lot of good minutes. I thought George gave us a lot of good minutes. So, all three of those guys are important to us. And, so we used all three of them. And, that was kind of the plan going in.
Chris Haynes.
Coach, what have you seen from your team to give you belief that they have some type of resolve to withstand the hole that you guys are in right now?
They're a competitive group. They're a high character group. We've always said that about them. So, you got to dig deep. You got to just, lean on your character, lean on your competitiveness, and just get focused on getting one game, get game 4. That's where our mindset's got to be.
Steve McGargy.
In that regard, what did you tell the team after the game, just in terms of moving forward? Obviously, this has never been done before to come back from 0-3. An 0-3 deficit. Just what did you tell the team in terms of how to attack the series from this point?
Yeah, mostly, similar to, at the end of the day, the locker room's the locker room, but, we just got to get one game. We got to just get our mind on game 4. We got to do it for 4 quarters. We got to do it for 48 minutes, find a way to win a game. And that's what's most important.
Lori Nickel.
That said, I know you're not conceding anything, but this is kind of a big picture question. If these playoffs don't reflect what you guys were in the regular season, I just wondered what you kind of attribute that to. Is it the bubble and the weird fact that you don't have any home court advantage, or is just Miami maybe that good of a challenge? I mean, when you think of this big picture, what are you thinking?
I'm not thinking about the big picture. I'm just thinking about game 4.
Dan Woike.
But are you still confident that the version of this team and the way they played throughout the season is good enough, or are there big adjustments that need to be made between now and game 4?
No, I mean, you look at for 3 quarters, I think we're in a good spot. I think we're up 11 or 12 in the fourth quarter. We got to be better finishing it out. We got to make more plays on the defensive ends of the court. We got to get more rebounds, more loose balls, keep them off the free throw line, all those kinds of things. So, I think we won the last 3 quarters of the second game. So, 6 quarters in a row, but we've given up big quarters, in the first quarter in game 2, now the big fourth quarter in this one. You got to do it for 48 minutes. So I think that's what the challenge is, and that's what we got to do.
Thanks, bud.
All right, thank you.